putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the San Antonio Spurs, 3.5 men.
And seeing where the Warriors are, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get.
And Draymond Green won't give you the superstar numbers of a Kevin Love, but he's got a deceptive impact, Clark, at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I call him a value-utility guy because he does a little bit of everything that brings value to your quest to win. His shooting has steadily gotten better. He's not an all-star yet. But some of his total contributions on the floor, impressive. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now. A nice shot by LeBron.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been five-star in every category. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Again, the miss by Smith. The Warriors shooting around 41% on the night. And here's Barnes for 3. They get it back. The dish to Bogut. Out to the wing. And stolen by James. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green. That's his first personal foul.
I'm putting you in. Let's go.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Irving double team. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
That's tipped and stolen by Barnes. To stop the run. Oh, and this one, no question, powered it down.
Assist goes to
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Tipped away.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Now Curry. Mo Williams missing from long range. Green kicks to Thompson. On its way from Curry for 2. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the schneid. And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
And here is Curry. Maurice Williams letting it go from 3. They kick it out to Green. Wide open look. The shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. This time they faced off with us right here at home, and they couldn't get it done.
In this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Well, if I was being diplomatic about it, they were a little too aggressive. I mean, in reality, they took far too many fouls, and because of that, they had to go to their bench earlier than they wanted to.
Outside Jefferson. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Jefferson. 14 points for Mo Williams.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both...
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Shumpert, no good. The Warriors shoot just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Outside Williams. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Hey.
On offense, here are the Warriors. When this game is finished, they'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. Here's Curry with the 3. Again, Curry missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
From deep. Another miss by Curry. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Williams, that's good.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are behind the arc.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Launches it. And another 3 for Cleveland.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Oh, look, league business clearly doing well. Franchises, values are skyrocketing, and a new TV deal kicking in next season as well. It represents the largest expansion of league revenues in history. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Shot to stop the drought. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And the NBA's TV deal paying about 3 times as much per year as the previous deal.
And it's changing the math as far as the salary cap and contract negotiations go. For the fans out there, don't get sticker shock. The players expect to share in these revenues.
Irving's shot is good.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 6 points for Love.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just getting arrived.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Kept alive. The kick out to Irving. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Warriors
I
ball.
tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
It's Curry with the drive. Nobody near Barnes. And again, no good by Golden State.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
2 minutes
Watch
left.
out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And it's LeBron missing. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle and a lot of
That's his
contact there.
second personal
That's
foul.
on LeBron James.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though, and I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things that he gives you so much praise that you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about it. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance, Clark. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it in seat. No contest.
With the pass.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
Yeah, you know what? And that may not seem big, but it's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting blank 3-zip.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Kyrie Irving. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team. And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home
With the
fans.
pass.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Dives for it. Cleveland gets it back. LeBron James on the wing. From deep. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Kyrie Irving. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille